to another one of my cozy vlogs, and this is the one I have been so excited for. So today me and Freddie are going out with Nina and Mila and we're going to the pumpkin patch. I've never been to a pumpkin patch, so this is the first time for me and for Freddie, and it's gonna be the first time I'm baby wearing him or baby carrying him, whatever the term is, because I've never used a carrier before. So I'm a bit nervous, but I'm glad I'm going out with Nina because she has the exact same carrier and she knows how to use it, so thank goodness for that. But I decided to do a whole separate cozy vlog because I'm just so excited. It's going to be so wholesome and so bloody cute. We were going to put the babies in a pumpkin, but we've decided against that. I know everybody says it's so cute, and it is, but I just see how traumatised babies get, and I don't have the hormones or the mental capacity to hear him scream like that if he doesn't like it. So we're just going to put him and Mila around pumpkins, get some cute pictures, and then we're going back to Nina's and doing a DIY at-home photo shoot. So I need to take some of my pumpkins with us, and my mushroom printed throw from the range, which is this one here. So I need to get a bag, I need to get everything organised, I need to get his outfits out. He's wearing a pumpkin onesie at the moment, all in one, from Sainsbury's. He's currently asleep in his Moses basket, and I'm just going to get everything really quickly organised because it is nearly 9:30 and Nina's coming to get us in 15 minutes. So I need to get the baby carrier out, I need to prep his bottles and stuff, put that all in the bag, and just get his outfits to change him into when we're at Nina's. So I'm so excited to take you guys along with us, and I really hope you enjoy this vlog. I'm so super excited. I need to pack my spare camera battery, but the babies have got matching outfits from Home Bargain, so I just need to find the trousers. But how cute is this? And then this was from Rhiannon. Obviously way too cold to get him to wear this outside, but I'm going to put him in this at Nina's. And then this is also what I'm taking with me. Obviously I won't be putting him in this in the car seat, but I'll be putting him in this when we put him in the baby carrier. This is brand new. It's from Tesco's and it's so super cozy, and it's got ears. So yeah, I just need to find the trousers for this, and then yeah, found the trousers. That's actually a lot easier than I thought. Look how cute these are. We don't think Mila's are going to fit her, but we are going to put these in on the babies when we get to Nina's, as I said. And I've also got this really cute My First Halloween like little outfit that I got from Vinted, and I also have one from Sainsbury's as well. Like, how cute is that? It's the baby carrier that we have. So yeah, I need to get it out of the box, but this is the brand, for anyone wondering. The box is a bit dusty, but yeah, so let's get this out. What it looks like, it comes in this bag, and I think this is a protective bag to put it in as well, so I'm just going to put that down there. But yeah, so Nina recommended this baby carrier. It is quite bulky, but I think it's quite solid, which is the idea, and it will also give me practice for when we go to the Christmas lights at the end of November. So yeah, that's what it looks like. So yeah, so he's not a massive fan, are you? But he's all right. It's all right. But yeah, this pumpkin patch looks well cute, doesn't it? Supporting him, we don't know how to tighten this bit, but he's all right. He's safe, he's secure, and we're going to go to the pumpkin patch. Hello. He's just so he's so lost. I might want to get him out. Should we get him out and put them both together? You with the pumpkins? Are you? Right, should we get you? Look at him. Why did I never think of this kind of cute thing before? Who needs a professional photo shoot, hey? Hey? Mum life. Is that nice and cozies? Isa, I could go to sleep in here, guys. See you in a bit. So cute. Positive potato. Oh, Nina, it's a little spud. A positive blueberry. So many cute things. Rhiannon would love that. Look at it. Mila, are you in the car? So cute. We are back home. I'm gonna quickly blitz around, like go around like a headless chicken, get the clean bottles out, put the bottles in the steriliser, put that on. Yeah, I've kind of cleared up everywhere. Freddie is just in his Moses basket. He was a Sparko in the car and he's woken up, but never mind. I'm gonna give him a bath, I think, before he has his bottle. I'm not sure though yet. We're gonna see how he goes. But yeah, I need to blitz everywhere and just kind of run around really quickly whilst he's settled. But Nina very kindly gave us this, and I'll show you it in more detail in my baby diaries. But look at this. Oh, come on. He's got another swing chair for her little one, but look at that. It's exactly what we needed, and I'm so super grateful. So I'll show you that in more detail in my baby diary. Do mum stuff, getting bottles sorted and organised, and I'm gonna charge my phone because it's about to die. But I got so many cute clips for you guys on my phone. My camera's just got this scratch right in the middle of it. So annoying. I also snapped my nail, and it was so painful getting him out of the original baby swing that he was in at Nina's, but never mind. But yeah, I've got so much cute content coming your way, both on my TikTok, which is also called Simply Lily, and I've got the best photo, sneak peek to my new lock screen. Are you actually ready? Look at it. You're so squishy. So yeah, I'm gonna get cracking. It is now Wednesday. I look as rough as I feel. We didn't have a bad night. It was just Freddie fell asleep a lot earlier in the evening, which granted, there's swings and roundabouts in parenthood because, bless him, he's such an angel, he's so good with his sleep, long may it last. But because he fell asleep earlier, that meant that he was most likely going to wake up in the night, and he did, bless him, and I'm just not used to it anymore, which I know I'm very grateful and lucky about. But yeah, so I feel a little bit worse for wear this morning. He's asleep in his Moses basket, so I'm going to go and wash my face, wake my sorry ass up, clean my teeth, get dressed, and then we're going to go out into town because I need to go to Poundland. I need to go to the bank because I need to get printed bank statements for my meeting to do with Universal Credit. So I will talk more about that in my baby diaries, because even though it's not really just, it's because obviously I'm on maternity leave now, as in like official maternity leave pay. So it's just to help, basically. So maybe I don't need to talk about my baby. I don't know, but basically I applied online and now I've just got to do the identification verification, ID verification, whatever. So I'm going to go out this morning, get that. I need to go to Poundland, I need to go to Primark, because I need to get some cheap vacuum pack bags for Freddie's 6 to 9 month clothes that we've ever been kindly given. I'm just getting cheap ones from Primark, and then I'm going to get the better ones on payday from Amazon, because I definitely 100% recommend them. But I saw Primark had some, so hopefully I could pick some up today. The temptation to get back into my bed is insane, but I'm not going to. And I've also got someone from Baby Bank, Facebook Baby Bank page, picking up quite a lot of baby stuff, which I'm so grateful for, because I have limited storage space. I'm really grateful for all the things we have, but I cannot cling on to everything. I now understand where my mum was coming from all those years when I used to give her things and stuff like that, and eventually she had to go through them and choose her favourite bits, which as a child I felt was like savage. But now as a parent myself, I completely understand, and Freddie's only going to keep growing obviously and getting more stuff, so I just need to be really rational about it. Thursday, it's Mum's day off, isn't it? Sorry? I said it's your day off, isn't it? And I just thought I'd show you guys. These are 3 bags of baby stuff that he's outgrown, don't need, or we've got duplicates of, and a lovely lady from the Baby Bank Facebook page is coming to collect it. Obviously we don't use Pampers anymore, so she's having those. So yeah, and I've got another girl that wants some of his 0 to 3 month stuff, because I'm going to go through his drawers as I've previously mentioned. But yeah, how good is that, Mum? 3 big bags, so it makes a bit more room in my room. Reason for roll neck jumpers, because it's so bloody cold. But we have got Freddie's vaccinations today that we are popping out, which will be in my Cosy vlog. So I've got his Calpol ready to take with us to the doctors. I'm looking forward to seeing the nurse that we've got though, because she's so lovely, and she said that she's the nurse that we've got for his immunisations. So, but yeah, so we're going to be popping out shortly. Going to go for a Starbucks, obviously. Mum can have her pumpkin spice and all things nice. And Freddie will have his milk. But yeah, so if I go to M&S and go to the baby section, I'll take you guys along with me. But yeah, feels productive. I picked up a baby bath for him off Baby Bank for when he's, to be honest, he could graduate to it now. It's one of the ones, the newbie ones, where he can lie down in the bath. But we need to get our bath resealed, which Nina's partner is going to do for us very nicely. So when that's done, we'll be able to use it, and then I'll pass on his small baby bath because he's getting too long for it, bless him. If he was a shorter baby, he would last in it a lot longer, but he's lanky long legs, isn't he, Mum? Yeah. So, you've got your little Halloween socks on. I've done the poppers up wrong, but I can't be bothered. Look, you in your little collar. Oh, you're just so scrummy. Are you a gorgeous boy? Are you? Are you a gorgeous boy? Ah. Yeah. Oh. In Poundland, sneak peek to some Christmas bits. Mum's seen the great deal, haven't you? That they do. Yeah. But I'm thinking, because my grandma loves celebrations, so I'll probably come back for those. But yeah, sneak peek to the Christmas bits that I'm picking up. But I'm just going to choose some crisps because they have the good 2 for £3 deal, which we love. Ooh. So I'm in the home section of M&S with a bit of a grumpy baby. Oh my god. I feel like Victoria needs that. But look, I'm sorry babe, I can't send that to you in the post. But I've taken lots of pictures for her. Oh look, Freddie, it's me and you. It's me and you. He's like, I don't care. Oh my god. It's basically this, but a pink version. Oh, look at their Christmas mug. This is similar to one in Poundland, but it's got a lot more festive design on. I do quite like that, you know. But, oh look. How pretty that is. How much are you? How much are you? £6, that's not bad. Honestly, M&S at Christmas time. M&S any time. I'm not gonna lie, the moths, are they moths or butterflies? They don't look very nice. But yeah, their gift wrap this year is amazing. I need to get some actually. How much? There's not a lot on there though. It's only 3 metres. It's £1 per metre, but it is quite nice wrapping paper. I'm thinking for Lynn, but I might see if I can find a bit cheaper. Like I know it's only £3, but yeah. Poundland do recyclable wrapping paper, by the way. I'm not very good at like making presents look decorative. But that's really cute. Yeah, you're not Happy Bunny, are you? But I'm thinking I am going to have to get this for her. She'll forget about it. Yeah, like look at all this. But I am doing gift wrap on a budget, like in the pound shop. I am going to get some from WH Smith because I need to get some bow wrapping paper. Guess who for? That's going to be wrapping paper for her. But yeah. Oh, look at this. I'm gonna get this for Freddie. It's now Friday. I look disgusting, so please ignore that. I've just got Freddie dressed, and tell me why. Tell me why. I've got him in this really cute outfit, and he decides to. Saved by the bib, sir. Saved by the bib. Yes. But look at this. It's his Home Bargains outfit. Look at the knees and the little socks from TikTok shop. But yeah, I love this. It's cute, isn't it? Yeah. I've got quite a lot of stuff to show you guys. But we're going to go out, aren't we? We're going to go into town. We're going to get you some milk. Another formula tin. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Oh. You're just such a beautiful boy. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. And we're hopefully seeing some family friends later that we haven't seen in like over 10 years. Gonna say maybe even longer. So that'll be fun, won't it? Yeah. Look at him. Honestly, no wonder he's sick all the time. Now Saturday, and we're up, it's nearly 10 o'clock and Freddie is just chilling in his Moses basket. I've got some toast on. We had such a lovely evening yesterday. We saw a family friend that we haven't seen in like 15 plus years, and we had some dinner and it was just so lovely. Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Freddie got a lot of attention when we were out, and yeah, it was just so nice. But we got home and we were absolutely knackered. It was quite a late one for us, which never happens on a Friday night. So yeah, and my nails have all come off because they were literally hanging on by a thread, except this one, because I fixed this one on, but ended up taking the rest of them off. So I will be doing a nail reset. But yeah, so today's going to be an organisation day, flat packing loads of Freddie's clothes for when he's a bit bigger, tidying up my room, and my studio light has come. I ordered my studio light. I don't know if I've said that in this vlog yet, but I ordered my studio light. It is here, so we're going to set that up and try and get some bits done. I need to wash my hair, it's so long overdue. Yeah, and I'm going to try and straighten my hair as well, because our family friend is hoping to come round to my grandma's tomorrow, because my grandma and her have known each other for even longer than we've known her, which is going to be really lovely. So I would actually like to look picture ready. But yeah, so I'll turn this off, Mum. But I moved especially for you, but I see how it is. But yeah, oh look, he's looking at you. He's like, oh, hello. Freddie does this thing where he's always extending his neck, isn't he? Yeah. He's always like. So yeah, but that is the plan for today. Project sort my room out is gonna start. So here is my ring light. Guys, the shopping that I got, but I just thought for anyone that cares, you probably don't, but just in case, these some of the foodie bits that I got from Poundland. Pom Bears and Skip, because they always have offers on their crisps. We all know how much I love these. And then I also got some of these mini Oreos because they're actually really handy. I can just chuck them in my bag when we go out and about. But yeah, that's what I got from Poundland. I've been organising the shopping. Also got Freddie a tin of formula when I went to Superdrug, because I didn't have any in Boots. So yeah, I'm kind of organising the shopping. I'm going to put all his 6 to 9 months clothes in a Tesco's bag that is now empty. Yeah. So that's a bit better. I am going to be filming TikTok, but you won't know about it because I'll edit it out. Don't mind the pyjama bottoms. But I thought we should open this up together, considering this is my first studio light in 8 years. Videos, be my guest. It's cringe, but it is what it is. Okay, so how exciting. Right. I've been loving TikTok recently, like honestly. The mum community that I have found on there is just so wholesome. We're back. I need to buy another camera battery. I've got 2, but I feel like with the festive season coming up, I need a new camera. This camera has done me so well, but it's, you know. Anyway, let's take all this out. And then this is, oh, how exciting. Light stand is under the light bag. So yeah, this is it. Oh my god, how exciting. Like, as I said, my ring light lasted me 8 years, so to actually have a new one is very exciting. Very exciting indeed. Oh, this is just real life, and I have made so much progress, so I can't complain. But I need to go on an editing sesh because I've got so much footage I need to edit. Okay. Oh. Right, this is the new. Yeah, it did come with a bag. Thank God for that. Oh, a lot heavier, I think, than my other one. But okay. Plastic bag, and then the tripods at the bottom. Let's gently. I'll get my knife to break up. Oh God. Break up the boxes. Don't quote me, but, and I think it comes with the attachments. I'm hoping so. Oh, it's just so strange to see it without a bulb, as in, you'll understand in a minute, but oh my goodness. Okay, everything's falling out of there. Right, we'll go through that in a minute, but this is the ring light. Oh, I'm assuming it's in there, but look, this is the ring light, and if you are familiar with my channel, you'll know my other ring light was just one bulb, but you have the, I don't know how well you can see that, but you have shields
and stuff. Is there anything else in the bag? Oh god, be a bit more careful. Okay, there's nothing else in the bag. So this is the light. And then obviously we've got the light stand, the tripod. And then in here we've got everything else. Okay, right, so here's the plug. Got instructions. Oh wow, okay, so it's a lot more heavy duty. Yeah, here's the camera attachment. I was really hoping for that because I was thinking, oh my god. And also I've got a phone attachment, I think like a Bluetooth remote control. So it all comes like that. Got my little instruction pamphlet, and it comes with these, which I never had with my other one, I don't believe. But you can get water, so basically this gives it the light a warm effect, and this gives it a bright effect, so I'll probably use these more than this, to be honest. So I'm going to put that in the bag. And then yeah, you get the plug, obviously, and this, I don't know what this, oh, it's the power supply. So yeah, it's a lot more heavy duty. I didn't have one of these with my old one. But to be honest, as I've said, for £95, I don't think it's bad. I trust this lighting company because my other one lasted me, as I keep saying, for 8 years. So yeah, I'm very interested to get this like set up. But yeah, I'm gonna go and take this out into the other room, but that is all that. And I'm gonna put that back where my other ring light was kept. That's gonna go in the recycling. But yeah, we're making progress. And that's what we like. Just filmed some clips for my baby diaries. It's going to be a bit higgledy-piggledy, as in sort of no set rhyme or reason to the videos that I've been doing recently, as in very choppy, I think, with the clips, but I hope you enjoy them nonetheless. It's just how life is sometimes. So now my vacuum pack bags have arrived. I'm going to get them out. You get 8, I think, in here, and these were like £10 something, and Mum got them on Amazon for me, sent her the money. And these honestly saved my bacon with all the other clothes that are stored under my bed. They're just so handy to have. I think every household needs at least 2 or 3 boxes of these, let's be real. Because I vacuum pack my winter clothes, summer clothes as those seasons come and go. But yeah, let's get these. Oh, I think only one, I'll need one to be fair, but this was the smallest pack they did, and it's always handy to have some. So yeah, let's get cracking. And then I need to wash my hair and give myself a bit of a pamper because my hair is not loving life right now. It is extremely greasy and needs a bit of TLC and a good scrub. So that's what we're going to do. If you guys recommend any good salt base, obviously salt scrubs or hair scrubs, I don't really know how to explain it, but like scalp scrubs, please let me know, because I have a tendency to have really dry skin on my scalp. I use serums, I use oils, and they do help, don't get me wrong. I'm really happy with my hair care routine, but I'm always open to trying new things, and I feel like a scrub is really what my head needs. So yeah, if you guys have any recommendations, let me know. But yeah, I'm gonna start cracking on with this job. I feel like I've achieved a lot today, and I'm really happy. So, and I've got a girl coming to collect that massive bag of clothes that I showed you today instead of tomorrow, because now my plans have changed today. So yeah, if there's anything in the 6 to 9 month bag that I decided, you know what, we don't need, or we're not going to use, I'll just chuck it in that bag as well, so it all goes today. So yeah, we've been very productive and I'm very happy. Organisation will be organising the top of my wardrobe, but you know what, we're not going to do that. And a perfect day. We've got a Taco Bell. I've got some soft tacos. Oh Mum, I've got your chicken taco, by the way. Yeah. So this is Mum's chicken taco. I got 2 mince tacos, and I also got a mince burrito. I'm so excited to eat this. Look at you. Aya. Are you in the chair? Ooh. Look at you. Aya. You're not too sure, are you? So it is now, my hair, it is now Monday, it is the 27th of October, and I thought I would just have a quick chin wag with you. It's nearly 6:15. Honestly, the clocks going back have just thrown me. I know it's only an hour, but it's thrown me. I'm going to do my nails, and I'm going to test these out, which I got from TikTok shop. They're specially designed for eyelash extensions, but I thought they would be perfect for putting the, like, cleaning my nails with my acetone nail polish remover. So we're going to give them a go. And the fact they come in a pot is really handy. This is going in my empties collection because it is no longer applicable. I would put these on because it's Halloween on Friday. Thinking these nails from Elegant Touch, and I got this brush on nail glue, which I can't remember if I've shown you in a vlog, but I got it from Superdrug because I couldn't find my favourite Superdrug nail glue, but I have managed to pick up 2 now. But this is the new Elegant Touch pink brush on nail glue, which blends seamlessly with natural nail colours, perfect to use with French sheer and light colour nails. So why not test them out together since they're from the same brand, hey? And I just love this style of nail, which is ironic because the stuff I'm going to show you looks nothing like this, but you know. But yeah, so I'm going to do my nails and show you some bits that I picked up from TikTok shop. Basically, the next bit of this vlog is going to be talking about nails, having a bit of a catch up, and also giving you a haul because obviously I did shopping last week. I've made some orders off TikTok shop, so yeah. There's not much left of this. That will be in my empty soon. Can you believe it? But yeah, I need to organise my nail drawer because can you believe it? I know this may sound really extreme with what's going on in the world right now. People probably don't care about this, but just to bring you into my little bubble, I may have to create another nail drawer. Because I'm really happy with the nails I've got. Granted, there's quite a few. Maybe I could re-gift some, but I'm actually really happy with the nails I have got in my collection. But obviously I've been buying a few more because it is me. Put my hands up, I'm accountable. But it means I might need a new nail drawer as well. Like just like a spare backup nail drawer, which I can probably incorporate with something else because it will have to be in a shallow drawer, which means I won't be able to stack them, but it'll be fine. As I said, I know there's so much more going on in the world than me having to think about having an extra press on like a fake nail drawer, but you know, all for the lightheartedness. So yeah, I'm gonna test that nail glue out. I've got that. Oh, I don't even need that. That can go in the bin now because it's so crusty no matter how many times I've washed it. So that can go in the bin. But yeah, I'm gonna do my nails off camera, I'm not gonna lie. Check out my TikTok because I'll do a TikTok on it. But yeah, I've got some very exciting things to show you. Oh, and I have got some more pit parcels on the way. I went on a bit of a treat yourself kind of spree because I was feeling really overwhelmed and really low. Well, not really low, sorry, that's not true. I was feeling really overwhelmed. I just thought I needed a bit of retail therapy, so that's what I did. But yeah, so this is the before and this is the after before I forget, because Freddie is awake and I need to give him a bath. I absolutely love these. 100% recommend these nails. Would I recommend the glue? No. It puts on way too much glue to start with, like the Superdrug glue. It's buildable, whereas this basically drowns your nail beds from my personal experience. And it obviously it looks good, don't get me wrong, it's stuck them on really well, but it's made no, like, I haven't noticed a difference with it blending in better, which is the whole idea. Okay, it feels like it's been forever since I picked up my camera and sat down and spoken to you guys. I've just filmed a really lovely segment for my baby diaries, a haul and just like an honest chat about how I've been doing, because this last week, it's been a lot. It's been a lot. Being a mum is one of the biggest blessings and biggest challenges ever. And it's really hit me this week. It's been really, really tough. And I've really struggled. And I'm not ashamed to say that, because I think there's such a negative energy around people that... But yeah, I think there's just such a negative connotation around parents, or around really anyone talking about things that are deemed controversial. And I think the fact that parents speaking up when it's hard, especially on social media and on their sort of like social platform, speaking about when things are hard and getting shitted on basically for it, it's just so baffling to me. I've seen a lot of it on my TikTok recently, and it's just, it makes people like me scared to talk about it in a way, because I'm just like, I know I'm not big time or anything like that. I know I don't have a massive following. I'm very grateful for the following that I've got, and that I get to create these videos and things like that and have my little series that I do, because it brings me comfort. It gives me something, especially during maternity leave, something to do, something to keep me busy. I say that this week has been off the scale and I've not really done much when it comes to content, but obviously there is more to my life than being a content creator. But my point is, you know, it's been tough. I've really struggled. I've cried. I've had mental breakdowns. It's been a really roller coaster of emotional week. for family things, and then with Freddie, and it's been bloody hard. And I see content creators on TikTok especially talk about when they found it hard, and it's like, well, your child didn't get asked to be born, so like deal with it kind of thing. And I know that my son did not ask to be born. I made the decision, you know, and however that may have happened, I was, you know, I don't know how to speak about it really, but it's okay, and I'm allowed to struggle. Do you see what I mean? And I'm sure so many of you watching this will completely understand and kind of get what I'm trying to get at here, but it's just baffling to me that people aren't allowed to be honest these days. It's just such a contradiction, like what people expect people to be like. It's just, yeah, I'm kind of chatting rubbish right now because I'm so tired. I just filmed my baby diaries, which makes me happy because it has just been so full on. I've not had a moment to like get things organised. I've got so many parcels to show you. This is my beauty advent calendar that I ordered from W7 off TikTok shop. I've got so many TikTok shop parcels, vintage parcels on the way. I've got so many updates that I wanted to talk to you guys about. And obviously my priority is and always will be, especially now, Freddie, making sure he's okay, making sure he's well, safe, looked after. Of course, that just goes without saying in my opinion. I don't feel like I should have to say that. However, creating content and doing this makes me happy. It's just that bit that tops me up when I'm feeling a bit low. I can turn my camera on, film something, and I know 9 times out of 10 I just feel that little bit better, a little bit calmer. I've not been able to do that recently as much as I would like, and jobs have been piling up on my to-do list, which is I find really overwhelming, and I just get really overstimulated, and it all goes to shit in my head. But I just need to be a bit kinder to myself and just give myself a bit more grace. And things will get done when they get done. That is the kind of attitude I'm trying to drill into my brain, because at the end of the day, my little boy's my priority. Making memories with him, spending time with him, looking after myself. I had a shower today, which did me the world of good, washed my hair. You know, so that is a win. I gave Freddie a bath. He's nice and scrumptiously clean. He's had his bottle. Yes, we've had a bit of stress recently, but he is safe. He is well looked after. He is loved. That is a massive win. But obviously when I've got other things niggling in my brain, it's just like, I just don't feel good about myself. I don't feel like I'm a good person. And I know you're going to think, where the hell has this come from? But that is just where my head's been at this week. It's just been carnage. My head's been on me. And it's not been a very positive place to be. But I'm going to try and get some hauls done for you tomorrow. Because I'm taking that as a win, film from my baby diaries, and we'll crack on with some hauls for this video tomorrow. But it's better lighting, and I'll probably get my studio light out, to be quite honest with you. I'll sit in front of my studio light and do a big old haul, because I did an Instagram poll whether you wanted it in a cozy vlog or whether you wanted it in a main video. And to be honest, it was quite close, so I may do another poll tomorrow just to confirm what you guys want. But either way, I'll do an overview in this vlog. If people want a main sit down haul, I'll still do an overview of what I've been picking up, because I have been treating myself, which to some people might be like, you're on maternity leave, what are you doing, you know, blah blah blah. Everyone's situation is different, and I've been making the most out of amazing deals and sales on my favourite beauty brands on TikTok shop, and I just treated myself. And one of the things I love to do, and really have been doing recently when I feel like crap, is retail therapy. So yeah. So however I get that done and filmed, I hope you guys enjoy it. If anyone wants any realisation of what my life is like right now, I've just spilled Coca-Cola all over stuff, made stuff so sticky. These have got to go in the wash, which I would have done anyway, but yeah, Coca-Cola just kind of went everywhere, and it spritzes, and yeah. Okay, so it is Sunday, and I thought, instead of getting my studio light out, the lighting's really nice and we can just have a super chilled, relaxed haul. This is probably going to take a while, so make sure you're cosy. Hopefully you are cosy under a nice blanket with a nice hot drink. But yeah, I just thought I would do my haul this way because it's been long overdue, let's be honest. So I'm going to start with, I don't know what bag to start with because there is a lot of stuff. And I've got other stuff as well, but I think we'll start with Black's Christmas. That's what I'll stay for my Christmas haul. I have done a lot of TikTok shopping, as I mentioned earlier in this vlog, because the sales have been amazing. So I have really gone to town. So we've got a lot of stuff. Okay, so I have a lot of Made by Mitchell, some amazing sales on now, I believe still does. So he was doing a lot of birthday sales because Made by Mitchell, the brand, had been going for 5 years. So I got this set, which I'm super excited about because I've wanted one of his makeup cases for so long. And I also got quite a few sets that were double ups and stuff like that. So I got quite a few bits along those lines. I then got some bits from the Beauty Crop. I was going to get the Beauty Crop mini advent calendar, but they sold out really quickly. So we've just got a lot of stuff to go over. So this is going to be going on my Vinted because this was the free bundle, and obviously this was a free bundle that came with the bundle that I wanted, which is the flinned out Holly Pop collection. So that was the set I wanted, and then you got a free bundle, and this is the Holly Pop Paloma's Home 4-piece bundle, which comes with the Beam Lip Gloss in Gloaming, Mattitude Lipstick in Paloma, a Blush Lights Liquid Highlighter in When I'm Gone, and the Lip Trick Lip Liner in Cat Mum. So I will open this up, but this is going to be going on my Vinted because I'm not going to use this. Obviously I didn't know what bundle I'd get free, because yeah, so this is the bundle that I got. Now, I thought the Slip Dew highlighters would not be my kind of thing because I'm not normally a cream or liquid highlighter kind of girly. However, I saw them being used on Mitchell's lives and in demo videos on Mitchell's TikTok, and I am absolutely obsessed. I'm thinking for like a natural makeup day, you know, because at the moment I don't have time for a full face of makeup, but when I do my makeup, it's normally my brows and my lashes. So this looks absolutely gorgeous. So you get a Slip Dew highlighter, and then you get 2 palettes. You get a blush, Three's a Party, which is the powder blusher palette, and then you get the Three's a Crowd powder highlighter palette. So you get these 3 products, and I got these for under £20 in the sales. Like, honestly, the prices were incredible. So I will open these up at some point in this vlog. But yeah, these are really travel friendly as well. Like, look how thin they are. Don't know how well that's coming out on camera, but the packaging, of course, is 10/10. Like, look at that. So yeah, I'm super excited about those. I then got from the sample sale, okay, that's Beauty Crop, but I got from the sample sale, so these were basically, they were so cheap. So I got 2 of their kind of book powder palettes. So I got the Grow Your Peach Volume 2 Harvesting Blusher palette, and it's just absolutely stunning. I could take that off. The smell's a bit, it doesn't smell the nicest, I'm going to be honest, but the only shade that I'd be a bit intimidated by is Tropical. But that's what this palette looks like. Absolutely stunning, and I love, it's so satisfying there. So I picked that up, and then I also got the Soak and Sculpt palette in Tan, which is a bronzing palette. And once again, maple I wouldn't necessarily use on my face, but I could use it as an eyeshadow. That is maple there. I don't know how well it's going to focus, but yeah, how lovely is that? And these were £5 each. I'm not sure how much they actually retail for, but I got them for £5 each, which is an absolute bargain. Quite a few of the Beam glosses. Now, I'm not sure if these are the full-size glosses or not, but they're like £16 full price, and I got these for £3 each. So I got 2 of Periwinkle because I just love the shade. So this one isn't covered in plastic, so I'm going to try this one out. It's like a blue iridescent shimmer, but I don't believe it comes out obviously blue. I think it's more like a sheer kind of gloss, but we're going to give it a go, and if it's not for me, then I can keep the sealed one for either a giveaway or gift it on or vintage. Stunning. And then I also got the Soft Serve lip gloss as well. They had so many amazing shades, and for £3 you really cannot grumble. I've then also got one of his lip oils, and this is in Sugar Crystals, his Bare lip oils. As I said, I'll open this all up in a bit off camera, and then I'll show you an overview. I got this in a set that I kept this and I kept this, and then I sold the rest of the bundle in the tube case on Vinted. But yeah, I'm really excited to try this, and I've wanted to try his Make a Mark eyeliners for ages, and this is in the shade, it's a metallic eyeliner, and it's in the shade Rose Petal. So I'm going to open it up, see if it's my shade. If not, I will just cases. Now, I have owned a curve case before by Mitchell, and I sold it because I just never used it. It was very intimidating to me, and I just didn't use it. However, this was on sale. I can't remember how much I got this for. It was really inexpensive for a curve case, and it's a mini one. It's perfect size, and I just absolutely love it. It's in light. Now, last time I checked, this had sold out, but hopefully they'll get it back. But it's in Coral, Cream Carve and Chance of Peach. So that's Chance of Peach, Cream Carve and Coral. I absolutely love these, like especially the bronzing kind of contour shade. You did get a free brush. Now, the only thing I will say is, in the video advertising this, it looked like you got a full-size brush, like one of his normal main size brushes, but it wasn't. It was a mini brush, and I'm just not going to use a mini brush, so I popped it in the Made by Mitchell bundle that I was selling on Vinted. So I don't have that because that's been sent off, but I'm really happy with this. I cannot wait to give it a go. If you've got any recommendations from Made by Mitchell, please let me know, or if you've seen anything in this haul that you've tried and loved, also let me know. The Tall Bubble Trouble set. Now, this is sold out. I don't know whether they're going to get it back in stock, but I'm so obsessed with this cosmetics bag. Oh my goodness, look at that. How gorgeous is it? And then you get, it was like the birthday sales, you get 4 and 4. And I think I got, yes, you get the case, which counts as 1, and then 7 makeup products. Now, some of the makeup products I am not going to use. So, for example, so these are the makeup products you get in there. You get the Shine Slime in Stay Golden. You get the body brush, which obviously goes with this product. But look at the packaging. Like, Mitchell understands the assignment. It's just perfect. And then you get the Slip Dew highlighter, which is what I saw swatched as well, and it looks stunning. And that is in the shade On Ice. You then get the Bubble Trouble blush lights, which I already have one in my makeup collection open, so it's good to have a backup. I really like it for like a bronzy topper. And this is Guest List, and this is the Jumbo eyeliner. You then get the Lip Trick liner, and then you also get the Confetti Kisses lip gloss. So I'm going to keep the lip gloss, I'm keeping the Slip Dew, the blush lights, so I'm keeping 3 products, and then I knew that these would be going. Also, I didn't know exactly what you got. Did I know what you got in here? I can't remember. But basically, I did buy it for the case because I wanted the case, and the Slip Dew highlighter. Now, I think this might be going to Victoria if it's a shade that she will use, but the rest will be going, well, I think I might put this in my giveaway box, which is the Guest List Jumbo Eye Crayon, and then I'm going to put these on Vinted, the Body Slime and the Body Brush. And they do sell quite quickly, so I won't say they're still on there, but I'll put my Vinted on the screen anyway if you want to check it out. But the bag itself is just absolutely stunning. I've been so lucky with Vinted recently, as in buying things off there. Normally I've been quite on it with selling things, but I have been buying a couple of bits off there. I've got a Vinted parcel coming. I bought something for Freddie that's not been sent off yet, so I don't know if I am actually going to end up getting that. Hopefully we will. It's a sleeping bag. I got my mum one of these, Kate, literally this same size but red, and she's so excited for it, so I'm really glad about that. And I also got a P. Louise lip oil holder, which I think is made by the seller, or they got it and now they're selling it on. I'm not 100% sure, but you can find so many of them on Vinted, and honestly so many people are selling limited edition stuff from these brands because they've bought advent calendars, they've opened them, they found things that they don't like or don't want. Because I picked up something from P. Louise off Vinted, off this lovely girl. She was so lovely. The customer service sounds strange, but the service that she gave was amazing. It came so well packaged. I'll show you guys in a minute. But it's from P. Louise's Christmas range from this year. You cannot buy this palette on its own, and I'm just so happy to have it because I love the P. Louise If the Crown Fits palette when I do eventually get around to doing eyeshadow. The pigmentation of the shimmers is just the perfect glam eyeshadow palette. And one thing I do know is, generally speaking, any P. Louise eyeshadows I've tried are amazing. But I would personally prefer to buy them off Vinted, obviously if they're brand new and everything, because A, it helps someone else out, and B, just because of things I've heard and things I've seen as well on TikTok lives and videos that have been put out of things at the Empire. Like, if I can help it, I would rather my money go to like normal people like you and me that are selling things on Vinted, rather than it going directly to the P. Louise brand. But obviously I do really love the lip oils, and if there's none of the lip oils that I like on sale on Vinted, then I will get them if they're on sale on TikTok Shop. Some bits from the Beauty Crop. So I got 2 of these, but one of these is a gift, so it's going in one of my swaps. This is a Beauty Crop Glow Milk Hydrating Lip Oil, because this was on sale for £2. They retail for £8, so I picked up 2. It doesn't smell like bubblegum, which I was a bit disappointed about. But yeah, I absolutely love the lip oils from Beauty Crop. They are so lovely. The packaging is so cute as well. Like, I'm sorry, how cute is that? And it's hot. I don't know if it's actually glass. I think it might be, you know. But yeah, I'm so excited to put that on my lips. Love a lip oil, as we all know. And then I picked up this gift set because, as you all know, I had the Beauty Crop Advent Calendar last year. I was in the trenches of my first trimester in pregnancy, and I was just in no fit state for anything, and I really wish that I'd kept some of the products now, but clearly that was not meant to be, so I sold a lot on Vinted and whatnot. However, I really fell in love with the Beauty Crop, A, because their sales have been amazing, and B, I've had so many recommendations from friends whose opinions I trust. So yeah, this is the Blot and Perfect set of 4 makeup products. So I mainly got it, I'm going to be completely honest with you, for the Pore Filter Blotting Pressed Powder, because I have seen so many amazing reviews on TikTok, and that's where I base a lot of my research of videos, real-time videos, because I know some can be edited and stuff like that, but real-time videos and reviews on TikTok. I bought through links of people, you know, that have like done testing videos, because it's always nice to support people as well. But yeah, so I mainly got it for the powder because the powder looked incredible. It's been on my list for a while, but you also get the full size of the Pore Filter Pore Blowing Primer, the Setting Mist, and the Powder Puff. Like, I cannot believe the price of this. This was like under £15 for sure. And once again, I've heard incredible things about the primers and setting sprays from the Beauty Crop, and I just didn't even give them a go. But now I've got a chance, and it's suitable for all skin types. And as I've said before, and I'll say it again, the good thing about Beauty Crop is they are infused with skincare in their makeup products. I love my Beauty Crop Vitamin Babe SPF / primer. That's really lovely and gives the skin a nice glow. And yeah, this is a Seal Set Mattify Mist. And who doesn't want sort of like airbrushed looking skin when they're doing their makeup? And that's the kind of vibe that I'm getting from this range. And then you get the powder. Obviously I have opened this up already. And then you get the powder and the little powder puff. And I am a Trigwell Cosmetics girly till the day I die when it comes to powder puffs. However, I am looking forward to giving this a go. So yeah, and if you're watching this and it's before Black Friday sales, which it definitely probably will be, make sure you check out TikTok Shop and Trigwell Cosmetics. If there's anything that you like, we need to try and get their stock completely gone so she can do the rebrand, because it'll be really gutting if that brand has to not be a thing anymore. So yeah, just a little thing there. But yeah, so I'm really happy with that gift set. Okay, we then have an Amazon purchase, which is a bit random, but it is a no file nail tips case. Now I bought it for the case, I have not bought it for the nails, which some people might say is a bit of a waste of the nails. However, I want the case because I want to downsize my drawer usage in my Alex 9 drawers. I want to make storage a lot better, organisation a lot better. So I'm going to decant my nail boxes and put the nails in each of these compartments. And if it works well with this box, then I'm going to order a couple more boxes over the next few months and just cull down my nail drawer. So then hopefully I can put it in a shallow drawer instead of a deep drawer. They look so nice stacked, let's be honest. It looks really aesthetic, but it's just not practical. I just can't justify. I know first world, like third world problems or whatever the saying is, but I just can't justify a whole back drawer for nails. It's just a bit extreme. So anything to help with storage. I've seen people on TikTok store their nails in things like this, so that's where I got the inspiration from. It's a bit, I need to wipe it again because it's a bit sticky. A lot of stuff in here. So I got these Halloween tumblers. Obviously it's not Halloween anymore, and our Halloween did not go to plan at all, because it was just a it was a horrible day for us, actually, to be honest, for me and Freddie. It was just really hard, and yeah, I think I've gone into that in my baby diaries, but it's just not been easy. So we're gonna save these for next year for me and mum. But this is what they look like. They're super cute. I got them from clearance from Tesco's. Don't know how well you can see them, but this one reminds me of the top of it. It's supposed to be a ghost, but it reminds me of the adipose from the Doctor Who episode with David Tennant and Catherine Tate. Like, yeah. Anyway, I got those because they were on clearance and they are super cute. I then got a lot of stuff from Superdrug, but I'm going to go for Primark first. I just got myself one of the fluffy headbands. I'm going to put this in the wash and then use it because I do really like my headbands, like my Pudsey one and my other kind of purple, kind of Tudor looking headband. But I do like sometimes, especially when I'm doing my skincare in the evening, just to get everything out of my face, and this was only 80p, so I got that. I then stocked up on these nails because I picked these up on a whim to start with, and then I put them on and I absolutely love them. So this is what the nails look like. They're so cheap and so pretty. So I got 2 more packs of those. Here are from TK Maxx. So they finally had my favourite nails in stock. So these are the Nail HQ. We all know how much I love these. These are amazing, and to get them from TK Maxx, they're so much cheaper. They're £3.99 rather than nearly £7. So that's what they look like. Now, I will say, I've got Elegant Touch ones on now. I've had these on for nearly a week. I don't know how well you can see them. Is it gonna focus? There you go. I've had these nails on for a week and the white tips aren't fading at all, whereas I find with these the white tips do fade. Any French tip nails from Primark, they do fade quite quickly. However, I do absolutely love these. These have been my favourite for, I'd say, a good year or even longer, to be honest. And then I got this, which was £4.99. It's a travel size makeup brush cleaner. Now, it's a collapsible bowl. Now, the reason why I got this is because you put your brushes in the bottom and then you hang this up, so I can hang it off a hook, and my brushes will clip dry the right way, because I've seen Malika in her vlogs talk about how a lot of people dry their brushes the wrong way, and I am one of those people. And it makes sense as to why some of my brushes, like the bits that connect the brush to the handle, are a bit loose now, because I see the water's gone in there and it's sort of like over time dissolved the glue. I think that's how it works. But yeah, so you've got the silicone strap for hanging brushes, a textured pad for cleaning the brushes, a multi-purpose design for drying and storing your brushes. So it's completely up to you what you use it for, really, which is what I like about it. And it's pink, so it's very up my street. But yeah, it's just, I don't know what brand it is, Lindo I think, but it was £4.99. This is what it looks like. That's kind of the gist with the diagrams, and as soon as I saw it, it was the only one there, I was like, I'm grabbing that, because I just want to look after my brushes a bit more. Granted, I'm not doing makeup as much as I used to, but when I do get around to cleaning them every so often, I want to make sure that I'm looking after them and just prolonging their lifespan as much as possible. So that was that. And then this bag, some Superdrug stuff, but most of it is Superdrugs. So I don't think there's any, is there anything from Boots? I think it's actually all from Superdrug. So I got a backup of my Batiste Sensitive Scalp Gentle Dry Shampoo. I try not to use this too often because no dry shampoo is perfect for your scalp, let's be honest. However, this jumped out at me when I first saw it, which was probably about 3-4 months ago. And I have to be honest, compared to their normal range of dry shampoo or any other dry shampoo that I have tried, I find my scalp a lot less itchy with this. I am using different hair care products to try and help my scalp, but this is something that I have to be honest, being a mum, and also way before I was even a mum, before Freddie was even a twinkle in the sky, I lived off dry shampoo. Let's not get it wrong. So yeah, I picked up another one of those because it was on offer. I then got 2 packs of the Superdrug biodegradable cleansing facial wipes. I use this normally to clean under my under eyes when I do obviously my eye makeup, on the off chance that I would do a full face, or use liquid products that I put on my hand, use them to take them off, and stuff like that. I don't tend to use them too often because obviously the sustainability of them, but I do have them occasionally. Oh, and I have got some Primark Beauty in here as well. So I've been saying, I think, unless I've edited it out of vlogs, but they have not had their finishing touch nail glue in stock for the longest time. I've gone to multiple Superdrugs, they haven't had it. I went in this time, they had it. So I picked up 2 because it was buy one get one half price. My camera is just not, there we go. So yeah, buy one get one half price. I tried the Elegant Touch brush on nail glue, as I mentioned, to put these on, which is supposed to be better for French nails because it blends more naturally with your natural nail. I don't think it does anything different to what this does, to be honest with you. They're around the same price, so, you know, but I will always go back to this, I think, because it's just proven to be the best nail glue, and I've used it probably for the longest. So yeah, but if you want a different nail glue, if you don't have a Superdrug near you, or you just would rather not shop from Superdrug for whatever reason, the nail bond glue you can get off Amazon, which was my first ever nail glue that I tried when I started my press on nail journey, that is really good as well, but it's just more expensive, and I think this does the exact same job, to be honest with you. We'll stick with nails. So I've got 3 packs in here. I've got another one of the Elegant Touch Salon French Sharp Square, which is exactly what I've got on my nails today. I love these. They're so effortless, and I think, generally speaking, if I'm going to get a French tip, I'm going to get it from Elegant Touch, because yeah, they're a bit more expensive, like, compared to the press-ons I normally go for, but they last so much better. So yeah, I would definitely recommend Elegant Touch press-on nails, especially for the French tips. So I picked them up, and then I also got these because they were buy one get one half price. They're the Superdrug Studio London nails, and we all know I've used them. Some of them have been hits, some of them have been misses, but these ones were really pretty, so I've never seen these ones before. So I got this set. How stunning are they? And this was the last pack on the rack. It's very kind of sort of like, I don't know how to describe those, but they're very, very pretty. So yeah, I'm stocked up for nails for a very, very long time. I want to get some Christmas themed ones, obviously. But yeah, I'm very happy with all of those. And then also from Superdrug, I've actually picked up quite a bit. I've picked up when I was with my mum, but when I wasn't with my mum, I got these Allure 3/4 length lashes. They had quite a lot of 3/4 lashes that I liked in Superdrug when I went in. So it was a bit of a, I was there for a little bit, like for that long it cut me off. I don't know where it stopped, but basically you do get the eyelash glue, which can be really handy, especially if you're taking these for like a weekend away and you don't want to pack much. I've never tried the glue, so I'm not sure how good it is, but I like my Duo lash glue, which actually I need to stock up on when I get paid. And then I got a backup of my Revolution Brow Sculpt Kit. I absolutely love this palette. It's really handy, really nifty. I don't use any of the applicators, I have to be honest with you. But it does come with a mini spoolie, it comes with mini applicator and mini tweezers. So it's perfect for travel and just if you want to keep your collection very condensed and small. I got mine in the shade medium brown. It comes with a brow wax, brow powder and brow highlighter. To try and make the most of the palette, I'm going to try and use the brow highlighter and see how I get on with it. Because it's kind of, I feel like it's a bit of a waste of a palette if I'm just using one shade, but I'm not going to open this up until I've used my other one up completely. But yeah, I love this. I use powder to shape my brows and kind of like form my brows how I like them, and then I use the Revolution brow pencil to fill in any sparse areas and just any gaps. But yeah, I just honestly, this is such a good little brow coring. It's quite interesting in my opinion. I've never seen these before, but there's a Superdrug Fruity Pampering Foot Socks. I don't need to go into detail why I want these. I just want to have a bit of a pamper on my feet, all right? Let's just avoid any weirdness. This is in Peach Sorbet, which is why I picked it up, because some of the packs have really like dodgy scents for me, like vanilla or anything like that. But this is Peach Sorbet, so I'm really looking forward to testing that out. And the rest is makeup. So I got this on my trip alone. So this was the Revolution Jelly Lip Oil. I know, how many lip oils does one girl need? But the fact that it's a jelly lip oil and it's in Peach Popsicle, I just couldn't leave it behind. And I do like Revolution products. Once again, some of them are hits, some of them are misses. I don't personally like their lip oils in the short, chunky form that they do them. I find them quite greasy. And I haven't really found them quite comfortable and stuff like that. So I wouldn't purchase them for myself personally. But I quite like the idea. It has had MCO Beauty, also one of my favourite content creators here on YouTube, Shan XO. She is such a nostalgic watch for me. Like, I've been watching her channel for years and years and years and years, and I rewatch some of her old videos because she's just such a comfort content creator. She's from New Zealand. She's amazing. I definitely recommend you check her out if you love beauty videos. But MCO Beauty has recently come to the UK. I learned about it from Grace's Instagram post, Saving Grace. So GK Barry, however you want to call her. And basically, when I checked it out in my local Superdrug, it has so many dupes. I don't know how it's even allowed, like the dupes in this from this brand. So I picked up 3 things. The 2 things I really wanted to try were the MCO Beauty Flawless Glow, which is a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter. And it literally looks the same. It's glass packaging, and I got mine in 2 Fair. And then every time I've gone in there to try and get some products, they've always been sold out of the shades or the things that I've wanted. So this was opened. So some people might say, why the hell did you get it? But it hasn't been touched. I opened it up and I checked. It hasn't been, the actual powder itself had not been touched. Hence why I picked it up. But it's the MCO Beauty Miracle Flawless pressed powder. This is also a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury pressed powder. Like, look how nice the packaging is. Super thin, super compact. And then this is the powder itself. As I said, it's not been touched. And I'm just so excited to give it a go. And this is in, oh, it was in the translucent section. But it's not translucent, it's in light. But I'm sure it'll be absolutely fine anyway. Because it kind of reminds me of, like shade-wise, of my favourite Primark powder. But yeah, it says it perfects, finishes and touches up makeup. So I love the packaging, I have to be honest with you. Love it. And then I got the MCO Beauty 2-in-1 lip treatment because it was 3 for 2 and I wanted to, you know, make the most of like the deals going on, and I know I would use this. And this is in the scent Peach, which, come on, we all know is a bit of me all over. And it's got a unique packaging because it's got a rollable applicator. I don't know how well you can see that. Is it going to show you? Can you see that, the rollables? So yeah, once again, if you guys have tried anything from MCO Beauty, then let me know. But I'm really happy that I finally got my hands on some of the bits and pieces. But honestly, if you see a shade that you like and it's all sealed, grab it, because yeah, they're gonna sell out. I then got some bits from Collection, because once again, Collection has been all over my TikTok. They've got so many deals, and especially now coming up to Black Friday and Christmas, like, you can't go wrong. But obviously I got these in my local Superdrug. So I got these, which are the Fast Stroke Crystal Eyeliners. Now I remember I used to have these years and years and years ago. And once again, I've seen some really pretty looks. And even if I'm only doing my eyelashes and obviously my classic sort of everyday makeup, that's not everyday, but you know what I mean. When I do my makeup, I do my brows and I do eyeliner and I do my lashes. But I've got some clear band eyelashes, and I just thought these eyeliners looked stunning. So I've had this one, which is the Silver Glitter, and this is in the shade Glitz. Well, it's Glitz 1. I don't know how well it's gonna... Can you see that? My camera is getting to the point where it just doesn't focus very well, but that's that shade. And this is Funk 3. They didn't have many left, to be honest. It's a lovely gold. So I picked those up, and once again it was Rich and Longwear Gel Eyeliner from the Fast Stroke range also. And it's dual-ended design for effortless application up to 16-hour wear. You've got one end which has got an angled brush for precise mess-free application, and then the other end is a gel eyeliner pot. Long-lasting, rich, creamy gel formula. That just sounds like heaven. So yeah, that's what it looks like. I just saw it and it just really intrigued me, and we all know I do love a good eyeliner look. So if you want to pause, if it's going to focus, I don't even know if you could read that, to be honest, because my camera's just not what it used to be. But yeah, so I picked that up as well. And then from Boots, I just picked up one of these Impulse Instant Crush good old nostalgic scents. But this is a new scent that I found recently. I've already nearly gone through one, and this is inspired by Orchid and Sandalwood. My god, does this smell amazing. I love myself a body mist, we all know this. So yeah, absolutely love that. And then from Primark, more lip products. Are we surprised? So this is they had loads of like more bougier for Primark anyway. They're more bougie range. So this is the Pro Shimmering Lip Oil in pink. They didn't have any sealed that hadn't been tested, which really annoys me. There are testers for a reason, especially Primark never used to do testers, but they do now. There are testers in Primark. Please use the testers. Stop opening brand new products and wasting them, because honestly, they did have like a nude one, which looked lovely, but all the other ones have been opened and like just destroyed. It's just so irritating. I don't know why people do it. But anyway, so if I don't like this shade, I am just going to put it in my giveaway box. That's what it looks like, and it's just the shade pink, because I like looking at it now, I just think that I'm not gonna use a really pinky shade. But as I said, I'll open it up, see what it looks like, and if it's not for me, I'll just put it in my giveaway box. And then I got these, which there are so many dupes on the market now, let's be honest. There's dupes everywhere you look in the beauty sort of industry, and this is the Frosted Sugar Primark lip balm and lip scrub. Now these are dupes for the Glossier. Like me and Malika were talking about the other day, like the amount of dupes on the market now is like crazy. Now I have this really bad feeling it's going to smell like vanilla. If it smells like vanilla, I'll only open one, and then yeah, I will then put the other one in a giveaway, and then I'll see if one of my friends want this. Cause obviously I won't use it, I'll just give it a sniff and see what I think. But I really hope I like it. I really hope it's more like a snow fairy kind of vibe. So yeah, but I just saw it and I just thought, you know what, for £1.30, if it's not for me, they can find a new home, and I'm not going to grumble too much. So that is everything. Can you believe the bags? Because I'm going to be packing this all away. I'm going to do a couple of bits for TikTok, but generally speaking, so we're all going away. And also I did pick up this. Now this was in the kind of discounted section in Waitrose, because obviously, as you can tell, it's a Halloween decoration. But my good friend, one of my besties, Rhiannon, loves herself a frog. Now I've shown her this already. I was like, I don't know what occasion to give this to you for, because obviously I didn't see this when we did our boo box slash autumn swap. She was like, that could be my Christmas decoration. Because we always get each other a Christmas decoration every year. It's part of like our tradition in our Christmas parcels. Me and Victoria are also doing it. So yeah, but I got her this little frog because yeah, and she also calls Freddie Freddo the frog, which I just think is really bloody cute, to be honest. But yeah, so I'm just going to pack all this stuff away, like the appropriate stuff that I don't need, that I don't want to film for TikTok. So I'm going to film like my gift sets and stuff for TikTok. So yeah, because I haven't done that yet, because I just haven't had the time. Mum life has been mum lifing, as I tried saying yesterday. It's just been really bloody tough, and I know that times are going to be like this. Today's been a lot better, I have to be honest. I've been very lucky. Today has been really good, but it's just been hard. And then I'm not sleeping very well at night at all. Like, I feel like I need to do a sit down massive life update video, which once again is really hard to get the time to film, but I think it needs to be done, because although I talk about it little bits in vlogs, there's only so much I can, like, I don't know, I just feel like it needs a sit down video. I used to do them all the time. Obviously life happens, life changes. I had a baby. But yeah, so these are going to go into storage, because something else we've decided, see, I go off on so many tangents, I hope it's alright, I'm sorry. The ADHD at the moment is really ADHDing. What I'm going to do is to save space in like the kitchen and also other storage areas, seasonal things are going to go together. So like my seasonal blankets, my Halloween blankets and Christmas blankets will be put in the same vacuum pack bag, and they'll be vacuum packed together so we know where they are. And I'm going to get a storage box to put all the Halloween and autumn bits in. We've also got quite a lot of Halloween snacks to try, because we were going to do like a taste test, cute Halloween evening. Did that happen? No, it did not. So we've still got lots of M&S treats and snacks to try, so we will definitely do that at some point. Better late than never. But yes, so I will be putting away my pumpkins and everything soon, to get ready for Christmas. Which one it is? I got the W7 Booty Advent Calendar. It was 20 quid off TikTok shop, absolute bargain. And yeah, so I'll be doing a TikTok shop video on it, because it's just such an affordable advent calendar, and I've seen so many reviews on it, which is why I got it. And it looked amazing. So yeah, and I really want to get the Soap and Glory advent calendar as well, because I wanted to try so many of their products for ages, and they have the mini sizes, which for me is perfect, because I don't want to commit to a full size product, especially Soap and Glory, because they are hefty sizes and a lot of product inside, and I don't want to waste it, because I just think it's saving waste and like just being a bit more practical in your thinking with getting an advent calendar with minis in rather than full sizes, in my opinion. I love a advent calendar with full sizes in, no tea, no shade, but I think that's the way to go for me. So I'm not wasting things, because if I smell something and I don't like it, I can pass it on, put it in a bundle, give it to a friend, whack it in my giveaway box, whatever. So I think that's an advent calendar I want to get next, to be honest. But yeah, let me get my P. Louise box and I will show you guys that, because the packaging is gorgeous. I will be honest, so many people have said to me, have you checked out Fine Cosmetics, which is Paige, who is the CEO and owner of P. Louise. It's her brother's brand and company is Fine Cosmetics, and that's a bit more classier, a bit more adult, you know, sort of something that I would be looking for now. To be fair, I've always been an adult since I've loved P. Louise, but I love pretty pink packaging. I'll put my hands up and say it, I've always been a sucker for it. Now not so much, but especially when I first found P. Louise on TikTok, I was just like sucked in, which I think is probably part of the marketing, let's be honest. But Fine Cosmetics is also a really lovely looking brand, and I definitely want to try some bits. My friend Victoria has got a bunch of their products, So when she's tried them out, she's going to let me know what she thinks, because as I said, if you want good quality, from what I've heard, don't quote me because I've never tried any of Fine Cosmetics, but most of the reviews I've seen on TikTok and on social media in general look very positive towards Fine Cosmetics. So if you want something a bit more refined, Cosmetics looks gorgeous and the packaging just looks so beautiful. But yeah, let me get my charge this camera battery, and it's already like showing it's going to need to be charged again. Shows how long I've been talking for. But this is the P. Louise box that it came in. She was amazing, the seller on Vinted. Honestly, she replied so quickly. She's just amazing. But yeah, this is the box that came in. The box is a bit damaged at the back, but I don't care. I'm going to be using this for storage, because we all know I've sent Rhiannon's like swaps in these boxes before. She sent them back. We've sent them back. They are durable boxes, but basically it came as it arrived. She put a cute little thank you card in, and it is the Cosy Chronicles, and I should probably save this for my festive haul, but it's makeup and I'm too excited. It's a sugar, spice and storybook nights, P. Louise, the Cosy Chronicles, snuggle into the season palette for eye and face. Now, oh my goodness, so this is what I mean about the packaging. It's just, I can understand why such like it's got such a popularity with the younger kind of like target audience, and I see when I have seen videos of the Empire and the people in it, there's a lot of sort of like younger girls and stuff like that. That's just what I've seen on my social media with their families and things. I was interested in potentially going to the Empire, and then I saw some really not so nice things on social media, but there's only so much you can take from a video clip. But I saw enough and I was like, you know what, I don't want to go there. But this is the, as I said, the Cosy Chronicles, and you get so much in here. So it's magnetic, and it's literally, it came with all its protective packaging, like all the plastic sheets and stuff. But this is perfect because I wanted something with pinks, as I think I've mentioned when I've done like makeup declutters. So this is perfect. It's got pinks, it's got shimmers, it's got mattes, it's got blushes, it's got a lovely mirror. You then got this one. I will show a more in-depth way of it, but, and the last page is my favourite, like all wrapped up, the shimmer pigment in that. Oh my goodness, that's all wrapped up. Like this page is my favourite, but I am so excited to give it a go. And as I said, the seller that I got this from was amazing, and I would definitely buy from her again. It came within like 2 days. It was so quick. And it came all bubble wrap. She put extra bubble wrap around this, around the box. It was just a really, really pleasant experience buying from her. So yeah, if you don't want to necessarily directly support P. Louise, but you really like some of their products, like I love her lip oils, her half lashes, and a couple of other things, like I love her eyeshadows from what I tried. I've only now got in my collection the If the Crown Fits palette, which I will never get rid of. It's such bougie extra packaging, which it takes up a lot of space, but the quality of the actual eyeshadows are insane. And obviously now I've got this one. But yeah, I will definitely be looking on Vinted for like my P. Louise favourites if I can find them on there, because I know how helpful it is when people buy things off my Vinted. And you can save money because you get it so much cheaper on there as well. But yeah, you can't buy this palette separately. I think it came in like a big P. Louise bundle, but I'm really happy, and that was such a good find. So I think that is everything, because I'm not going to show you guys the advent calendar, but if you guys want to check it out, it will be on my TikTok, and it will also, you can just look it up on either TikTok shop or on W7 website directly. But that is everything for this haul. Can you believe it? I've actually filmed it. So yeah, I just need to get some content done. But yeah. Oh, I do feel good. I think you might be waking up. This is just what I needed for my soul. So if you've watched to the end of this haul, thank you. I love you all. And as I said, I have got quite a lot of makeup, and me and Victoria, one of my really close friends, one of my besties, we've been speaking, like, we have not, either of us, treated ourselves to makeup in so long, you know, because we've got different priorities, we've got different things that we need to buy and purchase. And it's just been so nice to be on a bit of a makeup shopping spree. We all know how impulsive I used to be, and some of you might argue that some of these purchases have been impulsive, and that's fine. We're all entitled to our opinion, but this has just helped me a little bit for my soul when I've been feeling low, and just getting some really pretty things. And yeah, so that's all I've got to say about it, really. But I'm just really excited now to like filter everything in. I need to really in depth go through my Alex 9 drawers and like sort out the drawers organisation, and just try and get everything sorted, because I don't like how it looks at all at the moment. So yeah, that needs to be sorted out. But anyway, I'm just going to tidy up, have some crisps, chill for a minute,